Hey guys, I'm gonna do the tutorial. I'm not used to doing this. I don't like being on camera, so bear with me. Um, Most of the things that I use are Farmasi. Some things are not, just because I've used them for years and years and years, like my Merle Norman powder. I can't let it go. So I haven't used the Farmasi brands of that, and I can only speak to what I've used. And everything that I've tried, I've really liked from Farmasi. Everything's natural, everything is chemical free, paraben free, it's vegan, gluten free, which I didn't even know that was a thing in makeup, but undoubtedly it is. So I'm just going to show you some of the products I use. Most of these are everyday. This is my contour. I don't use this every day, but I was just going to show how I use it when I use it. And then I don't use this part every day, which is my bronzer and my highlighter, but I use this blush every day and I love it. So, yeah. Well, as we go, I'll tell you about all the products that I'm using, and if you're interested in any of them or you want to buy any of them, just let me know, okay? So, I've washed my face, and I always start out with my Age Reverse Eye Cream from Dr. Tuna, because I'm getting old and I'm getting wrinkles, and I'm getting dark spots from the sun. And next, I use my Calendula cream from Farmasi. I guess that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But it's Dr. Tuna, and I really like it for the winter time because I have combination skin, so it goes from being dry to, the longer I go during the day, it gets really oily. And I feel like this really hydrates and moisturizes without making you feel really oily. So, as you can see, I have really dark circles under my eyes. So I go in first with the Farmasi concealer, and this is number 2, so it's a lot lighter than the concealer that I'm going to use over my foundation. So I just put a little bit right there and a little bit right there. You don't want to do that whole triangle thing from what I'm hearing, because if you're 40 and over, then it makes your wrinkles look so much worse. So, and then I just kind of hit these little spots to try to cover them up from where I've been in the sun, and then I got a zit right there. So I use the really light concealer to try to cover up all of my dark. And then this is a blender. You can buy these at any drugstore, Walmart. We sell one also. We also sell brushes, which I'll show you some of my favorite brushes that I use, but all of them aren't Farmasi. And then you just blend that out and you just tap. And a lot of people wet their sponge, but I don't, because I feel like it just takes off a lot of the makeup. All right. And so next, I'm going to talk about a couple different foundations. Most of what I have sold so far of the foundation has been the CC cream. And this comes in light, medium to dark, and I think they're adding a dark. In the winter time, I use the medium, but then in the summertime, I use the medium to dark. This one's really good if you're like me and have combination skin. But if you have really oily skin, I like this one the best. I use both of these. And then I also use this one, the VFX Pro, which is really good, but it's a lot of coverage. And so I just don't wear it every day because it is kind of heavy. But if I'm going somewhere special, if Danny and I are having date night, whatever, I use this one. So I'm going to show this one today because this is the one that most of you have that have said you wanted this tutorial. So this is the Farmasi Kabuka brush. I think that's how you say it. I've had a lot of these brushes, and I swear this is the best one. I love it. I'm just gonna clean it. I've had a couple of people tell me they don't know how to put it on, like they put it on with their hands, and that is not good. Don't do that. Don't put your foundation on with your hands because all you're doing is transferring dirt and oil to your pores, and it causes breakouts. And really, I should probably wash this, but I don't have time. So I'm just gonna clean it off with this little thing. I got that at TJ Maxx. It needs to be cleaned too. So this is the color medium in the CC cream. And I just put about that much and brush it on. And like already you can see that coverage. And this is totally buildable also. A little bit more for the forehead. And then a little bit on this side. And I just try to make sure it blends up in here because you don't want to see that gross looking line for where your foundation stops. And then I just take this and I just pat and make sure it's blended really good. And then this you can kind of sweep down so you make sure it gets on your neck. All right. And then I take this Farmasi concealer, which is more, you know, closer to my skin tone. And this is the number 6. Yeah. And I go back in here. And I go here. And then I bring it up my nose because for some reason I have a lot of redness on my nose all the time, no matter what. And then forehead. And this is just how I do it, guys. If you want to do it however, whatever works for you. And then I blend that. And this looks like a lot of makeup, but honestly, it's so light. It's really not. It's not gonna get cakey. Don't pay attention to my hair. I've been cleaning my house and I look rough. Hair. All right, and I think that's blended okay. So then, this is one of the products I was saying that is not Farmasi, but I've used it since I was in high school and I just love it, so I can't let it go. Oh, never mind. Now I'll do the contour. And this is a contour stick. So you just go right here, right here. You don't want to go too far into the jaw because that pulls everything down and you want to lift everything up. So you go here and then here, right here on those jaw lines, and then right there. And since this is such a wide stick, it's hard to contour your nose with it. So I get like a little brush. I can find it. Here it is. And this is like a Morphe brush that I got from Ulta a long time ago. So you just put this on here. And then pull it down. And now I'm gonna smooth all that contour out and try to make it like melt into the foundation. And I always use this brush. A long time ago, I tried the makeup called mascara. I think it's Saint now. And I mean, I liked it because it was cream foundation, but it broke my face out so bad. But I do like their brushes, and this is one of the brushes that I got with the makeup. So I use this and kind of pull it down. You don't want to have a line. And then this. Kind of draw those cheekbones in. But I love that contour because it just blends so easy. Make my nose look smaller because I hate my nose. I feel like it's really wide. All right, so I think that's good. All right, and now for my Merle Norman powder that I love. It's this one. And I do the bake process. You can just put it all over your face if you want to, but I do this process. And I just let it sit on there while I'm doing my other makeup. And it just sits. So you look like a clown for a little bit, but it's okay. It'll be pretty. All right, and now I'm gonna do my eyes. So Farmasi has like these liquid or creamy eyeshadows, not liquid, creamy. And I have these three because I mostly wear orange and browns, or this is like, it goes on like a pink, like a really bright pink burgundy color, but it's so pretty. Or this one. Okay. And I'm gonna use this one today. It's like a pink color. A lot of times I just use the palette, that's your bronzer, your highlight, and your blush. I use it for my eyes. And so you're actually getting this packet, but you could use it on your eyes as well. So I'll start with this, and I just use I can't use my finger because I just put on nails, but I have a brush. So I'll take this brush, but you can use your finger also. And I do it like this. And sometimes I just wear these by themselves. And this also helps keep your eye makeup on for longer. It's kind of like a primer because it's creamy. So, see, really pretty. And you can put it all over your, well, I wouldn't put it all the way up, but maybe to right there. And then I'm gonna go in my crease with this dark brown. And I come a little bit underneath, like a V from my eyelid. And this is gonna look messy at first, but we'll smooth it all out in a second. Okay, and then this is also one of the Saint brushes that I really liked it. So I'm gonna go in with the pink now on the lid. Oh, what I totally forgot to do. Usually the first thing I do is put on primer. This is the VFX Pro Primer. And y'all, this is the best primer I have ever used. And it just smooths everything, and it just feels like silk. And this basically helps with your pores. It fills in your lines. It keeps your makeup on longer. And it feels so good. This is the best primer I've ever used. We have another one that's more of a brightening effect. I think I have that. I'll go get it. Hold on. This is the Strobe VFX Pro, and it just helps brighten up everything. It also keeps your makeup on longer. I like this one also, but this one's my favorite. So, sorry, I forgot to put that on. All right, and then from there, I take my little Farmasi brush and I just blend in little circles. And if I'm going somewhere special, I put on eyeliner, but I don't usually wear eyeliner. All right. And then I go back in with that same Farmasi brush and I take the highlight color and I put that all up here. And then the next thing that I do is my eyebrows, and I use this Fab Brows. I ordered it from Amazon because I don't have eyebrows and they grow in like weird shapes and I just don't like them. They won't grow. I have tried everything. So when I found this stuff, I pretty much told all my friends, you have got to order this. So I have it, Michelle has it, Solange has it, Mary Florence has it, and we all love it. And I just kind of brush them up because they have no shape. And then it comes with a stencil. And the only thing with this is you have to make sure that you get them even or you'll be looking weird. So you put that on there, and then you have this little brush, and then here's the brow stuff. And I probably ordered this probably 6 months ago, and I'm still using it. So, and I just brush it on. I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to look too dark, but now you have eyebrows. It's like magic. And then I hope these are even because it's kind of hard to tell doing this. I think they're even. And then I always have that little mark right there, and I just take my beauty blender and pat it out a little bit. All right, so now we're ready to kind of melt all this together. So I take this brush, and this is just a drugstore brush that I found somewhere. Okay, and then I take this again and I do my bronzer, and I don't use highlight, but if you like highlight, that's your highlight. And I just use this little brush. And you put it right here. And then I use the same one and I put on this blush. And that's pretty much it. My eyelashes, I use one of these things. and I curl them up, and my eyelashes are kind of like my eyebrows as to where I don't really have any. But this stuff is expensive, but it is so worth it. It's the best stuff ever. Like, I actually do have some eyelashes now, but it's the Grande Lash MD. Sometimes you can find it on sale on their website, but when it's not on sale and I need it, I'll just order it from Amazon. And this one. And then I take this stuff, which you can buy at the drugstore. It's called Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. And it just makes your lashes look a lot thicker than what they are. It's white, so you have to make sure you get your mascara over it. We have a lot of different mascaras, and I've used most of them, but this one's my favorite. This is the Star Look, and I love it because of the brush. See how that brush is? Like, you can get down up in here. So, and this is not a waterproof mascara, but it does not run all day. So I'm just going to get all over that white and see how you can get those little lashes in there with that brush. Sorry, I make weird faces when I'm doing this. And I actually need to order some of this because I'm just about out. Because it usually does not take this many strokes to do it. And that's it. Oh, I do spray it with our Farmasi Time Locker. This is some good stuff. This will keep your makeup on all day. So, I mean, of course, unless you're like running around sweating. Oh, and I'm doing my lipstick. And I just talked about this lipstick combo, or I didn't talk about it. I showed it because I don't get on Facebook and talk. But I showed it, and I saw this on TikTok, and a girl used this lip combo, and this is one of our dark lip liners, and then she used the Farmasi matte lipstick, and then this is a stick concealer that we sell, but it's so pretty. So, the Cupid's bow. I messed up. This is hard. And then I take this color, and I don't have the color on here, but I have it saved if anybody wants this. I mean, I think that's pretty. So you could leave it like that, really. And then take the concealer. And there you go. Alrighty. Okay. Let me know if you see anything you want or you have any questions. Just message me. And this was not the perfect makeup, but I was trying to not take too long because this is at 31 minutes, and it does not take me 31 minutes to do my hair do my makeup every day. So let me know if you have any questions or you want to order anything. I am putting in an order very soon. I've had a couple of people say that they need some stuff. So thanks for asking for a tutorial. Bye.